I received the voicemail that you sent me about your head being really scratchy, and I knew right away that I needed to get you in here for a checkup to see what was going on with your scalp. Well, I have a few different things planned today, and basically we just kind of want to look at your scalp and make sure nothing is out of the ordinary. We're going to be looking for lice because it is kind of lice season, and I'm going to be looking for any dryness on the scalp, dandruff, red scarring or scabs, or anything else that might kind of look like a problem area. How does that sound? Right. Well, I absolutely do want to relieve kind of that burning itch that you've explained to me that you were having over the phone. So hopefully we can figure out what's going on. Okay, so I'm going to just kind of come a little closer to you if that's okay. Okay, good. So if you will please kind of put your head down a little. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I'm going to put on my gloves. I know the black gloves are so kind of creepy, but they really kind of help me see if there's any like white, dandruff or bugs or something. Okay, so I'm going to just take my comb and I'm going to kind of search around on your scalp and see if I kind of find anything that's out of the ordinary, I guess you could say. And I will alert you if I see anything peculiar, okay? Right. Okay, let's get started. Okay, let's see. So just by the initial run through on the front part of your scalp, I can see that there is a little bit of dandruff buildup, which is perfectly fine and perfectly normal. A lot of times that just happens when the scalp is very dry. So I know right away that that is a problem, and that could be kind of a reason as to why your scalp has been so itchy. So I'm going to now take a closer look with a flashlight, just to kind of make sure everything is okay. Okay. And if it's too bright, feel free to close your eyes. I just kind of want to have like an initial look a little bit clearer. Okay, good. And bend your head down a little more. Okay, so I think that you are free of lice, which is good. So I don't think we have to worry about that so much. I do see scabbing and I do see quite a lot of dandruff buildup, as I said. But those are very easy things to either correct or kind of make a less noticeable effect to them, make it not as itchy. So I'm going to apply some cream here, and this is going to help really moisturize your scalp. So I'm going to kind of go ahead and put that in, and hopefully that'll help some. Okay. So it looks like this. I'm just going to take a little bit of that. I'm going to apply it into your hair. So what have you been up to, though? It's been a long time since the last time I saw you. Right. Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun. Totally jealous of you. Every time you come and see me, you always tell me of some fun, exciting stuff that your family has been doing. You know, I think if I could go anywhere, I would want to go to Disneyland. It just seems like a place that, even though I'm an adult now, it seems like a place where I could go and feel kind of young again, you know? Okay, that should do it. I'm going to take off my gloves now. Okay, so now that I just applied that cream, it's going to sit really right on your scalp. But for the time being, I'm going to go through and kind of brush out any tangles to make sure that if the cream didn't quite get to certain parts of your head, it will kind of evenly distribute, okay? Okay, so you can look up for me. Perfect, thank you. Okay, and we'll go ahead and get started. See, you can kind of feel me tugging a little bit harder because it was a little bit tangly, which is okay, but I just want to make sure that the cream is going to be able to kind of distribute itself nicely, so that's what we're doing. You have beautiful hair. The color is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so the last thing that I really need to do to your hair at this point is I'm going to apply a powder spray to it just to kind of make sure that, you know, if you feel like you can't always wash your hair quickly, a dry shampoo will really kind of help clean your hair again and maybe get rid of some of that dandruff that builds up. So that's what I'm going to apply right now, okay? The good thing about this stuff is that it honestly smells just like a flower patch. It smells so good. It gives the impression that you literally just cleaned your hair. Okay, so I'm gonna just shake this up. I'm gonna spray it right into your hair, okay? So, look down a little bit for me. Let me get my comb. I'm just going to brush that out a bit. So I'm going to just type in your pharmacy information if that's fine. Okay. Up here. Okay, so what is the name of your pharmacy? Oh, that's my pharmacy as well. Okay. And what time are you going to be able to pick it up this afternoon? Okay. And what is the insurance that you're going to be paying for it under? Okay, that's completely fine. That's fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave that part blank, and when you get to your pharmacy, just hand them the card or whatever, and they should be able to kind of process it if you're unsure of what the insurance number is. Okay. And what's your phone number? Okay, perfect. Okay, so I've typed in all of your information, and your prescription should be filled within a couple hours. So feel free to pick it up whenever you are available to do so. The last thing I kind of want to talk to you about, just to kind of help make your hair not so itchy again, is if you want to look at some of the different conditioners and shampoos that you can get that are directly based for problematic hair and dry scalp. So I have some catalogs here, and I'm just going to kind of flip through the pages a little bit and show you my favorite ones, if that's okay. Okay. Okay, so my first favorite is the Aussie 3-in-1 Moisturizer. I just think that this one really is really good for the hair because it truly does moisturize the head so much. And this is always good because, like I said, if you have like a problematic scalp or something, it's good to know what kind of products you can buy right at the grocery store, or at Walmart, or any drugstore really. So I highly recommend, if you feel that your scalp is just kind of getting dry and itchy, to go ahead and go after a moisturizer conditioner based product, and the Aussie 3-in-1 moisturizer is perfect for that. It smells really good. It comes in a very large purple bottle, and it just works excellent, so I recommend that one. So this next product is the Paul Mitchell product, and this is a little bit more expensive. This one you can typically find at higher stores such as like Ulta or something like that. However, their products are really, really nice, again, for the moisturizer. They do a lot for you, and you don't have to use as much of it to get that full moisturized effect. With the Aussie, you might have to use a little bit more. This one you might just use maybe like a dime size or so. So I highly recommend this if you kind of want to not have to put as much in every time you shower. But it's a great product. Okay, and this last product is the Head and Shoulders. And Head and Shoulders is specifically really made for people with dandruff and drier scalps. So if you do see more dandruff buildup in the future and we're unable to get you into my office, I will recommend you to go and check out Aussie products and Paul Mitchell products. But overall, the Head and Shoulders, they are really magnificent for dandruff. So if you really do find that the dandruff comes back, go straight to the Head and Shoulders because they can kind of knock that out for you. Okay, so that's pretty much all I have for you today. It was good to see you again. If you have any more questions, feel free to contact us. Okay. Alrighty. You have a good day.